So I guess if you were watching the news, you have learned that the current mayor of New York City, Mayor Eric Adams, has been indicted on multiple counts, and he joins the pantheon of people, both political and popular and financial, that have been indicted in the Southern District of New York. The Southern District of New York might as well change their name from the Big Apple to fuck around and find out. They have, in the last few years, they have indicted a billionaire in Epstein. They have indicted a senator in Menendez. They have indicted a movie mogul in Weinstein. They have indicted a hip hop mogul in Puffy. They have indicted an ex-president, and now they have indicted a sitting mayor. The one thing you cannot say anymore is that the justice system was weaponized against Donald Trump. If you look at these offenses, if you look at the money that Eric Adams is supposed to have gotten from bribes and various trips, it isn't much more than he wrote the check for the Stormy Daniels. But to pretend as if justice that is meted out for things that you've done wrong is antagonizing you or is a attack on you because of your political stance is not true. They indict the shit out of people in New York for all kinds of things. They are not playing around. But the thing I find ironic about this is a particular situation. Isn't it ironic that the Southern District of New York will hold a mayor to a higher standard than the Supreme Court of the United States of America holds an ex-president to? Look at the things that the mayor is accused of doing versus what Donald Trump was accused of doing. Look at how that indictment came down on him and how their system is acting as opposed to the way the Supreme Court is acting. If you want to take bribes, if you want to take trips, if you want to get money and favor and not be penalized for it, you do not need to be an elected official. You need to be a Supreme Court justice. So imagine if you take the very same charges, the very same allegations that are made against a mayor, and you put them against the Supreme Court justice, we wouldn't be hearing about it. It wouldn't even be under investigation. It would not even be our purview. They could tell us or not. They could decide they want us to know or not. And there's no mechanism to hold them accountable for what they do. Just imagine, instead of Eric Adams, it was Clarence Thomas. That's a little note from a GED section. Got a jazz report coming up in 15 minutes. It is the D.L. Hughley Show.